What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and I'm back, and I have something really happy to actually relate to you guys. I'm starting a new series, and the series is basically going to be called Should I Play Slash whatever game that is picked. Now, what I'm going to do is go back. There's going to be games that are probably going to be close to a year old. I don't want to review anything that's going to be newer because they need to have time to get their patches out and get things worked out with the game, and you just don't want to judge them too soon. So these are basically going to be games that are usually like a year old, and they're going to have a 1 to 3 rating. 3 is going to be yes, you should play. 2 is like in the middle, like I'm not too sure. 1, no. And I'm actually going to, if it's a no, it's just a no. It's unfortunate, and this is going to have to happen, and there's just going to be some things out there. Now, you don't have to agree with me with any of this. It just is what it is, and we're just going to have some fun with it. So this is just me explaining, and as you already see right now, the game that I'm actually going to be talking about today is Echo of Soul. Now, Echo of Soul was pretty interesting, and I've actually played this game a lot overseas. I played it in China, I played it in Korea, and I played it both the Max in both China and Korea, and then it came out in Thailand when it was American. I played a little bit in that. So by the time it came to North America, I was like, really? But is what it is. Now, the base core storyline with this is basically you're considered a soul keeper, and you have to collect souls. And once you collect souls, you can use them to customize your character. You can use them in trade skills. You can use them in various ways. They also encourage you. They also get you skills. You can actually do like super skills, and then you can actually cut them on and get all like super wing mode and get all the music gets all trumped up, and you feel like you're badass and everything else. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, the game basically has two types of modes. It has PvE and PvP. PvP starts pretty much at level 10, and a lot of people, especially what I did in Korea, because I didn't understand what the hell was going on, I PvP'd all the way up to max level. You can do that, and you can actually really keep like you can stay with people at level 10, even if they're level 50. Like, you get some kills. You don't think that you can't do nothing. You can get some kills. It's pretty fun. And as you start leveling up and getting more skills and everything with the skill tree, which is typically just like World of Warcraft, you can do your thing. Now, PvP also comes at 5 versus 5 and 15 versus 15, and they also have guild combat, but I never did guild combat because I was over in Korea because I wasn't in the guild. So it's what it is. Now, they also have open world, but that's very rare. I haven't seen it much, and I haven't seen it in the North American version either. So is what it is. Now, the soul system in this is rather good. You can collect you can collect purified souls, you can collect corrupted souls, and both can be completed. Both can be actually transferred into power, and they basically work out to 4 different types of souls. It could be hope, innocence, courage, or peace. Each of them pretty much give you some type of power up, and like you can get like one's a red, green, like one's red, one's green, one's blue, and one's yellow, I believe. And each of them do different types of things. You can specialize in them, but they're pretty cool. So again, like this game you can kind of see where I'm going already. Let me hear me out because I want to make this kind of fast. Gameplay, it's the Trinity. You know it's going to be the Trinity. It's always the Trinity with these types of games, and it's nothing new actually at all. The Trinity is just there. You're used to your tanks, you're used to your healers, and you're used to your DPS, and there's no support really. There's no control class really. It's just going to be the Trinity, and that's it. So you have to think about that. You have to really think about that. Classes in the game is Warrior, Archer, Guardian, Witch, or a Warlock, and I'm forgetting somebody, Rogue. Okay. See, this is why you should write things down. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but whatever. Trade skills in the game is kind of boring, to be honest with you. I wish they wasn't there. Wish you didn't have to do them. You can actually use your soul system stuff in the trade skills, which is kind of cool. So it's alright, but is what it is. Now, here's the bottom line. Should you play this game? If you are a PvPer and you enjoy PvP and just the overall, I guess you'd say dungeon and arena type PvP and maybe the massive type PvP, you might enjoy this game. It might be fun for you because I had a lot of fun with this game as far as the PvP sense. Now, the PvE side, there's a problem. It's very repetitive. It's not that challenging, to be honest with you. They're doing their best, and it actually got better with recent patches, and they gave you actually the Infinity Dungeon and everything else, and you can kind of grind out do stuff like that. But notice I said grind. People don't like that. People just don't like that at all. Now, with that said, would I play this game? Yes, for PvP. That's it. To be honest with you, the PvE doesn't interest me at all. I'm sorry to say, it's not enough. Like, not enough class diversification as far as how the DPS goes. They kind of seem like they're all doing the same damn thing, to be honest with you, and that it's a downer. It works in PvP, and it seems like this game just should have been a PvP game in my opinion, even though it's a PvE slash PvP game, which is just weird for me to see a game like this that actually, to me, shines more in PvP. But no, it is what it is. Every game has its strength, every game has its weakness, so I will give this game a 2. There it is, a 2. And it's in the middle. It's kind of a coin toss. You know, you can take it for what you want, but what I also will do for you guys, in the description I will put links to everything that I have as far as resources and, like, you know, forums and stuff like that. Make it easier to jump right into the game if you see fit to jump right in the game. Even if I give the game a 1, I will still give you those same links. So other than that, be legendary. Remember, I'm giving Echo of Soul a 2. Now I'm like in the middle, back, you know, swaying back and forth. If I would play it, I still actually once in a while, like for maybe a half hour, jump in there, maybe PvP a little bit, see what's going on with PvE, and then log out. That's just how I am. So you might actually want to do the same, or you might just want to skip it altogether. It's up to you. That's why it's a free world and it's free to play. So what does it hurt? Peace. Appreciate everybody who stops by and watches my channel. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can click the top right end card and see more of my videos on the playlist, or you can click the bottom right and subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love, and thanks for stopping by. Peace.